Now I want to show you how you can load files from GitHub. In case you don't know, GitHub is a very popular place to store basically code, programs, machine learning, data analytics. The programming world is all over it, okay? So there is a Berkeley Coding Academy, we call it, I guess, a repository GitHub page. Now, I want to make some changes to it so it works better for these programs, but it is one of my personal GitHub pages. So to access my GitHub page, let's try this. Let's try Corey Wade GitHub. Let's see, is that me? I mean, in mine it probably shows up. I don't know if it will on yours, but it is. So I am Corey J Wade should work. I don't know if there's another Corey Wade. I know there's some Corey Wade athletes. And then, so here's my GitHub page, and then there are some repositories. So if I click on the repositories, you will see BCA datasets. So click on that, and you'll see different datasets. Now, these are not all approved, unfortunately, for projects for this summer program. However, there's just a lot of interesting datasets on here. So let's just say you're looking through this and you say, oh, I have a particular interest in diabetes. I want to look at this one. Okay, so, and by the way, this will work for any GitHub CSV file. Go ahead and click on it. Now, you see this data set. Unfortunately, clicking here will not work. And you cannot simply click on like URLs to CSV files to get them to work. Maybe one day in the future. But GitHub has something special, and it's this raw. So when you click on raw, that is a raw CSV file that works. Okay? So do that and copy it. Okay, again, I'm going to go back. Okay, how did I get here? Corey J. Wade, BCA datasets. I just picked, you can pick another one. Pick one of interest to you. And then once you pick it, you've got to click on this raw. Okay, it will not work like this. And if we look at it carefully, if you look at the URL, it's like it just puts a raw in the front of it. So Command C, go back, go to your load data frame notebook now. Go, let's get in a new text header. Let's call this GitHub. Press Shift Enter. So put in the URL equals, it's got to be in quotes. Command V, press return. And then we do these classic steps, which you're going to quickly get used to. You only have to import pandas once. The only reason why I'm doing it is because if you're ever in this notebook and you want to do it at the top of another one of your notebooks, everything is there. Then df equals pd dot, remember what this is, read. And you see the underscore CSV option. When it's highlighted, you can press enter. URL df dot head. And you're good to go. Okay, so here's a nice diabetes data set. And the idea here, by the way, for the machine learning outcome, usually it would mean like 1 would be somebody has it and 0 means they don't. So can you use this general information to predict whether someone has diabetes or not? We'll look at that with machine learning. I can tell you that machine learning is very popular and useful in the medical world, in particular with research. I expect it's only a matter of time before it's coming to your experience going to the doctor's office.